Hi everybody and welcome to the vlog. We're over the harbour again, looking towards Coroner. We're going to swing around so you can have a look back towards Oyster Harbour. Looking easterly across King George Sound and swinging around past the Oyster Harbour entrance and Emu Point. The suburb of Middleton Beach is just off to the right. As we swing around here you can see the main area of the beach, and as we swing a little bit more you can see Marine Drive. This is the road we travelled up in the last video when we were heading into town. Lake Sepping that you can see just off in the distance is a wildlife and bird sanctuary. I intended this morning to fly the drone and get some nude footage of the harbour entrance and the harbour itself, but as you can see there's not much chance of that today. With the National Anzac Centre just coming into the centre of picture, you can see the suburbs surrounding Mount Clarence. On the left hand side is the town centre. As we look across the eastern end of Working Harbour, across Princess Royal Harbour, I think the grass shed you can see centre picture is the palletising plant. They take the wood chips that you can see piled against it and turn them into pellets to send overseas. The Albany Waterfront Marina in the foreground and ground loading facilities. The Due South Hotel just to the left hand side, great drinks and food. Anzac Park in the foreground and York Street going up the hill to the right. Jack always gets excited when the drone's ready for liftoff. Some of these videos are quite old, maybe 18 months old. So you will see a difference between one video and the next video. Here comes one of two Albany working tugs. They've obviously just taken a ship out of the harbour, and I can just see the other tug just coming through the entrance to the harbour now. Obviously being a hard day for both of them. I just noticed on the ground silos in the background, the seahorse has not been added to the building yet. So here we are again coming to the bottom of York Street. At the bottom here we're going to take a left and head into the docks section of the harbour. We can have a quick look and then we'll head back and you can have a drive through the marina, and then we'll head and finish off for the day at the Brig Amity. The entertainment centre on the right and a new hotel that is being built that we didn't see in the older videos. Here is another look at the red Seadragon. I'll leave a link in the description below. On the left you can see the ground silos, and the overhead conveyor belt takes the product across the road to be loaded onto the ships. We're approaching one of Jack's favourite walking spots. We come out here about maybe once a month. There's a nice little track that actually runs from town along Marine Drive to Middleton Beach. It's about a 4-kilometre walk, I think, 4.5 kilometres, but we just like to do maybe a kilometre. That's enough for me and Jack. Don't forget to lock your door, Jack. I'll lock mine and I'll grab the GoPro off the front of the bus. I think we've lost one already. That dog's always way out in front. Even if he doesn't know where he's going, he's always way out in front. I'll sometimes turn around and start walking the other way, and he'll race past me, get about the same distance, and then when he turns around I'm already facing back the same way. Views across Princess Royal Harbour. Jack's having a look at the view. There's the end of Coronut and the harbour entrance, and way off in the distance there is Bald Head. It's a really nice walk along here. Lots of scenic lookouts, and there's also some old war relics and a couple of gun emplacements, but we'll leave that for another video. Well, Jack's had his run, I've had a run. We're heading to the marina. We'll just do a quick drive in and round back out again, and then we'll head up to have a look at the Brig Amity. This is the Fisherman's Wharf. Some of the boats that come from Oyster Harbour pull in here after they've done their fishing to unload straight into trucks for delivery, and then head out to Oyster Harbour to park up for the next trip. The hard-working tugs parked up for the night. The building you can see just off to the left is the boat shed, and on the weekend, I think it's on a Saturday, they have the boat shed markets from early morning until around about lunchtime, I think. The green shed you can see just on the right is the local chandlery. Sell all the boat beds, and they do repairs on aluminium boats. Also on the right, the Albany Light Opera Company. Some great productions have been produced in that building. The new hotel just on the left here is just going up, and the Albany Entertainment Center is just on the right as we turn in here. This is just a little quick run in to show you the marina and some of the things that are available in Albany. And as previously mentioned, due south, bottle shop, meals, drinks, great entertainment, good place to be. That white structure you can see on the left is the only remaining bit of the old jetty. There used to be an old wooden jetty used to stick out into the Princess Royal Harbour. Very distinct shape of the entertainment centre, pointing itself up out of the ground, and the town nestled in the valley between the hills. The big motorised catamaran and the sailing cat alongside it are part of the whale tour industry that happens here during the whales migration along the bottom of the south coast. Coffee shops and booking offices and little blue buildings. Just leaving the marina complex now, back onto the main road, and we will turn to the left here and we'll head down to the Brig Amity. Just a quick look at the Amity because we will make a full video of the historic section of town just down here. Albany was officially the first colony to be settled in Western Australia, even before the main city of Perth and the coastal towns. Charles Darwin in the Beagle visited Albany in his travels around, but took one look at the settlement and decided it wasn't really worth staying here. The Brig Amity is just off here to the right, sitting on the hard ground but sitting close enough to the water. For all you caravanners and campers, myself included, here's the toilet waste disposal and rubbish disposal just off to the left. What are you doing? Jack, what are you doing? Yeah, he wants to get out. There's way too many people around. Way too many. Just a reminder, this is just a quick look. When I get the chance, I'll come down here and you can have a full tour, internal and external. I'll get the whole thing on video and make one up as soon as I get the chance. The Amity was built in New Brunswick in Canada in 1816. She weighs 148 tonne. The replica that you see here was built in 1972, as the original sank just off the coast of Tasmania in 1845. That's enough information for this viewing. It's time to start thinking about packing up and heading home. As the twilight sailors enter the harbour, I hope you enjoy the video, and please remember to like and subscribe. Hi everybody, Jack and Steve here. Would just like to thank you all for watching, and just remember, please subscribe and you'll get messages when the next video's got. And I'm right. Yes.